What's happening, everybody? I'm Steve, and welcome back to Junk Drummer TV, where I give my initial reactions, my hot takes, and my analysis on the drummers of today and yesterday, and maybe tomorrow if I stick around that long. We're going back to the roots of this channel and doing an old school react video, which I haven't really done one in a while. This goes out to my student Keaton. He was the one who suggested that I do this. This is a Sleep Token. I have never heard one note from them. I actually didn't know they existed until Keaton brought them up. And we're going to be watching The Summoning, and apparently the drummer is Two. His name's Two. Does that mean that this band will be like another, what seems like they have masks on? Will this remind me of another great masked metal band? Stick around and find out. Before we go on, I would like to say thank you to Brian Nicastro, who's my newest Patreon. So if you really like what I'm doing, you can go check out my Patreon. Go check out my merch table. But if you dig what I'm doing, give me a like, comment, and share. Or tell me I'm cute, or tell me I suck in the comment section. I don't care. Let's go listen to Sleep Token playing The Summoning. First reaction. They're obviously a great band. This sounds a lot like Tool to me. Might be very Gen X of me, but sounds very Tool-y. And if you can sound like Tool and do it better than Chevelle, I'll usually like it. What's those three dudes doing in the back, just hanging out? Are those background singers? The singer's great. This singer is really good. Drummer's great. If you haven't noticed, if you're a longtime listener of my channel, I've been talking more about the overall aspects of a band lately instead of just the drummer, and I'm enjoying doing that. Singer's outstanding. Ain't no backing tracks on this shit. Probably there is. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Whoever this is, whoever Two is, he got that Danny Carey work, which is, what Danny Carey has become now is a style. You've reached legacy icon status when your name becomes a style of drumming, and there's no shame in it. Right? We all want to be Danny Carey, right? And this guy's doing a really great job at channeling and playing in that sandbox. Yeah, man, that's that's straight Danny Carey shit right there, son. That's how effective that is. He's super busy, playing in that, we listened to a lot of King Crimson style of drumming, and then there's this little interlude, and now just laying down quarter note snare drum, bass drum, and it hits so big. A really good trick that a lot of metal bands do is play super busy and just frenetic and in your face, and then just make it super simple. And when you make it super simple, juxtapose what it just did before, it's very effective. And this band's doing that perfectly. Okay, we don't sound like Tool anymore. band has to be a European. I'm pretty good at this, listening to metal I've never heard of and seeing if it's and figuring out that it's not American. If this band's American, they're fooling me. Non-linear song structure. You know, he didn't really do a verse, chorus, verse, chorus. It was like a verse and some other thing and an interlude and then like something else and a breakdown and then like this is maybe the solo after that first verse. Solo over that first verse. Oh man, Vocal Coach React videos are going to fucking dampen the seats when they hear this guy sing. You know, it's metal, but it's not like bonehead metal, but it's not up its own ass too intellectual metal. It's hitting kind of right in the right spot for me so far, honestly. The singer is incredible. Holy shit. We live for breakdowns around here. You know, this when I downloaded this, I saw it was like 6.5 minutes, and I usually don't do React videos for songs that long, just try to, for brevity's sake. But I think I'm going to get to the end of this one. This is fucking cool. I was wondering if that keyboard back there is going to get played. As much as I like brutality in my metal, I really like melodic metal and metal that has atmospheric keyboards. So I'm all for that. Very much, and this just comes from just my experience of listening to music. This sounds like Pink Floyd or Pink Floyd or damn it, Yes. Like they'd have these long atmospheric like interlude type things like this. This band has to be British. They're British. I don't think they're Scandinavian. There's something about it that makes me not think that it's Scandinavian. Watch it be just American. Watch it be from like fucking Birmingham, Alabama. You know, you have to, as a performer, and you're in like a high energy situation, like a live show like this, and I know that they're a name band with big fans, but man, you have to be a very confident performer to play so intense for all that moment, for all that time at the beginning of this and up until now, and to just like take a deep breath and lull them more. I think a lot of young bands get in front of a crowd and they start getting that kinetic energy and they just want to blah and keep feeding it and receiving it, sending it and receiving it. It takes a real, it takes artistry and confidence in what you're doing to take the rug out from underneath the listener, like they're doing right here. This is a heavy band, like, you know what I mean? Not like heavy, but like heavy. What the what's happening? This is like that's so not what I expected this song to go, how that was going to go. This band's awesome. I like it because I can't intellectualize it too much. Like I could, but I don't want to. It's just great. There's so many things that I like about music. So many things that I like about music that's going on right now. It's eclectic, but it's not like Mr. Bungle eclectic where it's just this big sharp left turns. Everything it has a through line. But like this last thing, this is like a funk, like almost like a funk R&B thing. The singer's awesome. Yeah, man. So, yeah. Oh, so the mysterious shrouded creatures back there in the back are background singers. There's some fucking great harmonies going on right here. Man. Cool. Yeah, let's have some creativity, shall we? Let's take influences and add so many influences that you yourself start becoming the creative force through, standing on the shoulders of giants. Man, that's fucking Keaton. Good man. I'd go watch that. I haven't felt like this on a React video in a while. All things that I like. It was progressive, but it wasn't like, that kid that turns in his homework early progressive. You know what I mean? That's a genre. The kid who reads ahead prog. Like, it's not that. It was progressive, but it wasn't that. Man, that was cool. And where it went, I really want to now listen to the studio recording so I can hear the lyrical content. Because I'd really like to know thematically, lyrically, how he got through all of that, Toolish stuff and the kind of Pink Floydy stuff and like the nice breakdown that was almost a little Slipknotty, little Slipknotty in some of those breakdowns. And then get to that funk thing. That band, man, you could only have a singer that good to be able to pull that off, because that was like a lot of spinning plates and trying to keep it all together thematically with the variety of those parts and how they linearly, non-linearly connected. Man, Sleep Token's really good. Okay, I want to know where they're from. I have to know. This is a thing that needs to happen. Let me see. Sleep Token from... yes! I thought they might be British. Remember I said there were some like yes things in that interlude in the middle? So yeah, European band. I can always tell. I will get that right 95% of the time. If I don't know the continental nationality of a metal band, I always get close. I fucking know this shit. So thank you all for listening. Thanks to my student for suggesting that. I haven't had this much fun on a React video in a long time. So if you like all that, give me a like, a comment, and share. And if you want to try to create something new through the sunglasses of your influences, you got to keep practicing until it's easy.